Gosh, that time has gone quick.
Oh, yeah, just a tad.
Sorry about it, everyone. I just realised it's like, it's 8 o'clock. I've got to go live. I thought, I've not got my drink ready. So I thought 30 seconds should be enough, but it takes a bit longer than 30 seconds to crack open a new bottle of pop.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, do you?
I don't think people expect any less from me nowadays, so. Bless you. So, yes, welcome back to the Friday Gem. And as you'll have noticed, I have got my fabulous co-host back this evening. So, welcome back, Jackie. We have missed you.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
And the fourth child has arrived.
Right. Yes, we know. You've had your opinion. Buzz off. Come on. Yes, we know. Dog. Buzz off. Stop seeing the limelight. Brenna. We'll have some quick buzzers and then you need to buzz off. Not if you're going to be noisy.
I suggest you don't ever come before you come on a live stream, darling.
Never work with children or animals, ever.
Oh, dear.
Brenna, shh. Right, go on. No, you're grunting. Go on. Now you're trying to talk to me. Go on.
Oh, dear.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.
You're going to make that.
Right, before I get someone else disturbing me, shush. Sorry, guys, excuse the grunting. We've got 11 people still with us for the madness, so welcome to everyone that is watching. So before we go down to the benches, we shall see who's joining us. So we had myself and Jackie come in, and then we had Lisa from Lisa's Craft Station saying good evening, waiting patiently and anticipation. Good evening, Lisa, and once again, thank you ever so much for stepping in last week.
Hi, Lisa.
And we have got Carlin making models saying nope. Okay. And we've got Scale Model Musing. She says, sort of here, getting ready for work. As always, Muse, it's lovely to see you whenever we can. And we've got Eric saying morning all or evening all. Yes, definitely evening here, Eric. And we've got David in chat saying, hi, Nat and Jackie. Hello, chat. Just going to lurk tonight. Brackets headache. Oh, bless you.
Oh. Good note to David. You haven't sent me your address yet.
Oh.
He asked me for a sticker. How can I send it? Invisible address.
You're good, but you're definitely not Mystic Meg.
No, certainly not. Somebody that's lurking in the room behind me might call me something a lot worse, as we both know.
I can imagine. Definitely not before the 9 o'clock watershed, put it that way. And we've got the matriarch of the Williams family. We've got Gemma saying hi. So good evening, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
And we've got cheerleaders. Lisa going, yay, Jackie. And Carl, who Jacqueline is on.
Yeah, didn't think it'd be that popular.
I keep telling you. And Muse is going, and hello, puppers. In all fairness, it's like, I love her to bits, but as you can hear, she can be very, very vocal. Shane is in saying, good evening, Nat, Jackie, and all in chat. Hope all are well. Lovely to see our Jackie back. Much missed.
Oh, bless.
So yes, evening, Shane and Glynis. And Muse like, she has a lot to say, let her talk. I literally want Shifter Dog. And David put, welcome to the Brenner camp, Pete. Hit the like button. Oh dear. Eric's thought that grunting was Lewis. No, luckily he's tucked away in a lay-by somewhere.
Sounds good.
Oh, dear me. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Kevin, sounds bad, Nat. Don't blame the dog.
Thank you.
I know. What have you seen about you? We've got Mark from Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave saying, evening, ladies. Evening, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And Kevin, his official evening all.
Oh, dear.
Mark just saying hi to everyone on chat.
Oh, dear.
And we've got Spiddy joining us. So saying hello, lovely ladies. Evening, Spiddy.
Evening, Spiddy.
I hope all is well on Sky. Oh, got to be on best behaviour now.
Brother-in-law alert.
Oh, yes. So, yes, we've got Calvin saying hi all. Hope everyone is having a good evening. It's going all right, as you may have noticed. Muse is sending virtual hugs. Muse has put, but more, I want to be on the telly. Eric saying, hey Shane, congrats on the new set of wheels. Love the colour. Yes, and we have been spoiled with some pictures.
I've seen.
Oh, we've got Sarah Jane in saying, thumbed up, I'm back home now. I've spent a few days in Twickenham, then Trowbridge, as operation postponed due to surgeon having an accident. Oh, no! Oh, hopefully it does get rescheduled for you. You got your ear back.
Well, I've taken that hearing aid out. I put this one in. Hopefully it'll stay put.
Bless you. Spiddy, tourists are starting to come in this week. Yeah, and I know that feeling, obviously living on Lincolnshire coast. It's just, I'm going to resist my ranting.
Wait till the campsites are open back up again.
They're open. Yes, anyway, before Jackie lures me into my perfect rant at the moment, we've got 19 people watching, so thank you very much. So we are going to head down to the bench, and so Jackie can unveil her new masterpiece.
Well, a new masterpiece. It's got a hell of a lot of white.
But you like white, I can tell you.
All right, wait a minute.
There she is.
Is that all right?
Movie. How can I describe it? Which bit are you working on? Oh, you working on? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I've just clocked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes. So Jackie's working on her new piece, and I am lost to reader. And I'm still working on Paige's birthday piece. So luckily, we are making progress.
Very good. Well, I think I'm back.
Yeah, so yes, I've got 3 weeks left, and like I said to Jackie, I must admit, I'm feeling fairly confident.
Because the week after that is half term as well, isn't it? I believe.
After Paige's birthday, yes.
That's what I thought.
Which Paige doesn't mind too much, because all she's been worried about is she doesn't get her school birthday.
Oh, yeah.
All she wants is a birthday at school, bless her.
Yeah.
Which is all good and well, but then it started an argument because Connor got a bit upset because he then wanted a school birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, because he's the very beginning of September, his birthday is just before we go back.
Yeah. I know that's his birthday around our anniversary, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've managed to convince him that yes, you may not get a school birthday, but I says your birthday will still be really good, because that means you get more time to spend with your presents.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And that seemed to do the trick.
Really good.
Yeah. And we've got trouble in the chat. We've got Graham. Evening, Graham.
Hi, Graham.
And Sarah Jane's put, Nat, unfortunately, I still have to keep totally isolated, as I'll probably get called for the operation next 4 to 6 weeks. We'll have to do all the COVID tests again. Quite upsetting. Oh, bless you, I bet.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that not being good.
Like you say, you want to get yourself sorted, and oh, bless you. Oh, we are honoured. We've got Butcher That Model, aka Little Dave. So good evening.
That's just in where you're aiming at.
Yes, it's nice to see some faces that I haven't seen for a while. So I hope you're keeping well, Dave. And as promised, if Telford goes ahead, I'll keep to my word. I will put my flat shoes on for you. And we've got Scott from the Junk Works. Good evening. So good evening, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Dave has put, right, time for a favour. Scott over the Junks Works is 1 off 200 subs. Somebody sub or he will sulk all evening.
God bless.
Oh, Lisa is heading over to sub now, Scott. They are. We'll save you his sulking. Lisa to the rescue. Oh, I think I might need to wax this.
Careful.
So, yeah, I'll get that re-waxed. So what have you been up to this week, Jackie? Or past couple of weeks, actually?
Oh, not a lot really. We managed to fill our fish pond back up again.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody in one of the local craft Facebook pages that's fairly local to us was we should have picked some of them up last year, because then with the situation as it turned into being, we could go around there. And so I said to everyone, we find out? And that was last Thursday. We went round there the first off, and she said, "Oh well, we're getting rid of the whole pond." So we basically kitted our pond back out. The two ponds to sort out, but obviously there's only a certain amount I can do at the moment. So
Yeah.
other than that, I've just been working on my big waterfall.
Yes, I have seen that coming together beautifully.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's so close yet so far of finishing, as you'll see later.
Oh, yes.
I'm just working my way through this sea of creamy colour white at the moment. All three ladies have got white, or the creamy white around the outside of them. And of course, the one I bought to do for my sister-in-law, that is in the same position as well. It was a bit of a bad move on my part.
Yeah, you didn't pick them wisely, did you?
Well, it'll get there.
It'll be worth it when it's done.
Oh, definitely, darling, definitely.
Yes, and for myself, in all honesty, I've not really had the time really, because I know after last week's show, Saturday, because Lewis was working, I jumped on the crash, so I did some more to my predator tank.
Mhm.
And then it's just been getting little bits done where I can on this one.
Yeah.
So yes, and anybody that is maybe looking forward to seeing a picture of my birthday diamond art, hopefully I will be able to show you a picture in 3 weeks.
Well, they've got back to you now then.
Well, we managed to get it sorted Friday, because what happened was it got dispatched. 7 weeks I was waiting for dispatch. Got dispatched all right, and the courier was Hermes. And basically, it's got to the point where I got a message coming up saying, unfortunately, your item has been damaged beyond delivery. So I was not happy bunny because apparently it left Bridgewater, which is where the sender is. Went up to Rugby, which is Hermes's national distribution centre. Got there fine. But instead of going to Peterborough, which is our regional distribution centre, it got sent down south. I can't wait till it got sent to now. Somewhere down south. So they picked it up. But instead of sending it to Peterborough, they had to send it back to Rugby to be reprocessed. Right, okay. It's left Rugby, got to Peterborough, and Peterborough's took one look at the arrived package and basically they've declared it too damaged.
Yeah. As long as they admit it's their fault.
Well, admittedly, because I've rung them up because naturally I was absolutely fuming.
Some feathers, I would say.
And it didn't help because they basically told me, they confirmed that it was damaged beyond delivery, but they couldn't tell me anything more about it because basically, which I can sort of understand now on Karma, in essence, their contract is with the sender, not myself.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So it's like, right, okay. So I literally messaged Windsor Diamond Dart that night. But they was also unaware of it because their tracker still said in transit.
Oh, right.
It hadn't actually come up as damaged on their tracker. So in all fairness, they sent me their screenshots and it did say in transit. So luckily I'd screenshotted mine. And it's like, oh, well, yeah. And it's like, oh, we're ever so sorry, Nat. We'll get it sorted for you. We'll put you down as priority. So it should, no, in fact, they said it will be here within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and I received confirmation the other day that they have reordered it.
Good.
So I've got to admit, I can't fault Windsor Diamond Art because, like me and Lewis and what, like you said when we was talking about it, it's like technically it would have been here within the 6 to 8 weeks delivery. So I will give them the due, but
yeah,
fingers crossed.
Oh, I'm just having a flirt. My drink's just coming.
Let me just have a flick through chat quickly after my rant. I'm going to read this comment out. I'm not going to show it. Let's see what I can do. Diamond Art was to the rescue this week. Somebody I know basically got into a really, really dark spot. And I have been chatting to them and said, you need a hobby. So I showed her plonking bits of plastic on a sticky pick. She bought, so basically she's shown her some diamond art and she's bought 3 and is enjoying it.
Good.
No, I've got to admit it's nice. I think those that do the diamond art can really appreciate its relaxing value, shall we say.
Yes, it helps you switch off from everything else that's going on around.
Oh, yes. I know, but I'm really pleased that it's been able to help them. And Graham's put, someone at my Sunday market sells diamond art sets for £26. Is that the right price? It is a very good price. The only thing I will say is, if it's on your market, you should be able to see the canvas, because I'm assuming it's a kit that you make up. So if you can see it, just make sure that you can basically make out what it is.
Yeah, you want to see what you're getting for your money.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's like you can buy kits cheaper than that on places like Amazon. But the only problem is, from what I've seen, they'll turn up and you can't actually make out what the picture is. So I think that can only be the problem. But if it's a decent kit and someone just wants rid of it, then definitely, if it's a decent size picture, absolutely.
A lot of ours have come from Amazon before we found AliExpress. No, and they've been fine. I think it's just like, it's like a bag of apples, isn't it? Sometimes you get a rotten one, upsets everything else.
Oh, absolutely, because it's like that. The fairy one I got as a supposed square gem sampler. That one came from Amazon, and from what I can see, there's absolutely no issues with it.
Yeah.
No, it's very much. I think it sort of comes down to experience. I think the more diamond arts you do, you get more confident, and you can see a picture of the proposed design. Look at the size, and it's like, actually, no, there's a lot of detail in that size.
Yeah. The bigger you get, the better the detail. Otherwise, it goes more pixelated, or whatever you call it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Get these on, and then I'll go through chat. Scott's put, I work with enough small fiddly gemstones at work, so diamond art is not for me.
Yep, fair dues.
Honestly, we'll let you off on that one, Scott, because I've seen the work that the jewellery you do, and it's like, wow. Oh. Butcher that model. That's the problem. At the start, Nat, Simon and Garfunkel did a song about that trouble over Bridgewater. Oh.
Dear, oh dear.
Scott.
One that took on the uptake.
Oh, absolutely. Scott's put, I remember ordering something and watched the tracking showing it going up and down the country before it got here. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind so much if it had even given me that information. Because because all I got was it reached the National Sorting Hub, no issues, and then it seemed to stop. It's like something's going wrong.
Yeah.
And then the next update was routed to the wrong depot. And it sat like that for about 4 days. And obviously, if you don't move quick enough, it's like, yeah, something's not right here. And we've also got Hugo joining us, saying hello. So good evening, Hugo.
Hi, Hugo.
Oh, quickly, Muse is off. Time to go later on. Night, Muse.
Take care.
So yes, I hope everything's okay in Portugal, Hugo. And Lisa just put, mine have been from Amazon and they are fine. Oh, we've also got Nim joining us, saying, hey everyone, finally managed to get to one of these. So yes, you're very welcome, Nim. Good evening.
Hi, Nim.
David's put some work in the group. So we shall have a nosy. And Butcher Dave has put, that was a perfectly good dad joke, Nat. No. It doesn't help because Lewis has discovered a Facebook group just for dad jokes.
Oh, dear.
And there are definitely more groans than laughs. I was saying that it can't be any worse than the jokes that Alexa tells us. So.
Yeah. No, we haven't got one of them.
Scott's put, we have 20% off all our products this weekend, Nat. You might have to butter Lewis up. Oh. I shall have to have a bit of a nosy.
At the moment, he owes you a birthday present, being that your birthday present hasn't arrived yet.
I would push it, but I may have managed. I may have managed to talk myself into 2 Pandora charms for my birthday.
Oh, right, okay.
So I think I might be pushing it, but in all fairness, there is no harm in looking and
No.
eyeing for another time. Yes. What's the name of the company again, Scott? So if you want to put the name of it, if anybody's interested, as Lisa is in the process of doing. Yeah, so it is just exquisite jewellery. All the way from Orkney, it is just absolutely beautiful craftsmanship. Yes, as you may have gathered, I may have had a nosy once or twice, or free. That's it.
You
Ortac, Nat. So Ortac jewellery. So yeah, it's just beautiful. That's done. Right. I think I need to get some of these W's tackled. What was I? B's 7. Butcher Dave's just put, that's an image I don't want in my head. A Lewis smeared in butter.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Definitely not.
Oh, bless her. Lisa put Ozark jewellery. And then she put Carl giving me duff info.
Yeah.
Nice try, Carl, but busted. Give that a shake. Sarah Jane's just put, I have a good friend who makes my jewellery. Yes, I'm spoilt. Oh, you've definitely got the you've got the right sort of friend, Sarah Jane. And then she's also put, what a waste of butter. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can think of better things to put it on.
Oh, yes. Scott, I can't be sure of it, but whatever you have bought from Ortac could have been made by me. Wow. No, I must admit, I'm not quite. We've not quite got round to getting anything from it, Scott, but it's definitely coming at some point because it's just beautiful. So I will definitely have something from them at some point.
Definitely sounds it.
I might even use it as a bit of blackmail. Next time Lewis eyes up a 300, 400, £500 model. Yeah, that's fine. But then you save to get me something from Ortac jewellery. Well, that'd be more than enough compensation.
Definitely.
So yeah, so how's everyone else in chat been, and has anybody been up to much, or is it just getting back to reality now? Oh, Lisa's after a piece of my own heart. She's put, I keep seeing things I like, but they are the more expensive pieces. Guard your wallet, Carl.
Yeah. Watch out for that credit card.
Oh, yes. When Carl comes in from one of his long shifts and he goes straight to bed and he wakes up to see a bank transaction go through.
Where's it gonna
Shush.
go to? Is that your end?
It is. I'll just stick it on mute. Oh, Edinburgh. Oh, thank you very much for the sub, Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. Thank you very much, Mark.
So what does that put you up now then?
I think it puts me back up to 133.
Oh, very nice.
Oh. So Nim's put, so I'm teetering further down the Warhammer hole. This rhino is coming along nicely. Ooh. I have to admit, I cannot fault the Games Workshop models at all. Yeah, so all I've got to do now is Lisa is looking at giving, as you may have heard, she's looking at getting into the modelling. And I have to admit, she has mentioned that she does like the look of a Warhammer.
Oh yeah.
So you never know. There you go, excuse my head. I'll move the camera in just a sec. Scott's just put, blackmailed and apologising husband keep us in business, Nat. Oh, I can believe that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on that one. Eric's put, learned something this week that Dexterous Crafter can walk on walls.
Oh yes. Yes, I did notice.
Yeah, what it is, it's on my personal Facebook, because it'll be 6 years ago. It was my hen party, and yeah, safe to say, I don't remember much of the night at all. But it's like one of the pictures, it came out sideways of me of me trying to pull off a sexy pose or something in the ladies' toilets of this spa hotel. And it just, because it's sideways, it just, yeah. Oh, dear me. But yeah, like I say, 6 years down the road, and I admit to be honest, I still don't really remember a lot of it.
A long way to go to catch us to it.
You what, sorry?
I said you got a long way to go to catch us to it.
Oh, yes.
David's telling me that he has sent me his address. Okay, David, I'll have a look at that for it later when I'm finished on here, because I've still got to get to the post box for yours as well. And that.
Not a problem. There's no rush, Jackie. Yeah, because admittedly, I couldn't get into town today because Our shopping's
Yeah.
now being picked up tomorrow, so I'll do it hopefully tomorrow.
And you've got a valid reason for not being able to get there anyway.
I haven't when I've got Lewis's car. I've technically got a
Of
car.
course,
Now, at some point, I need to go into town tomorrow to pick up my shopping. So I've got yours and I've got Steve Spencer beanies. I've got mine and Lewis's stickers to send to him as well.
A bit of unraveling. Ravel back down.
Speaking of stickers, David, have you received mine and Lewis's logo stickers yet?
Yes, we told you the other day.
Oh, we did. Sorry, David.
You see? I do believe there was something mentioned on Lisa's stream.
Yes. Thank you. My apologies.
She's been asleep since then, David.
Yep. And Lisa's put, our models are sorted now, Nat. Not Warhammer this time, but maybe in the future. So keep your eyes peeled, folks, on making models. Oh, it's coming. And Sarah Jane's put to Shane, I need to borrow your car. There's a market trader here that sells old, outdated model kits. Oh, that sounds right up your alley, Sarah Jane.
Kevin thinks I've forgotten what shop I was going to already. No, I haven't forgotten what she's been going to.
Dave, Warhammer Fest next month. Oh, I'll have to do some Google on that one. Warhammer Fest next week, Nim. I'm sure the sisters will be getting something new. And we've got the other Mark, also he's been known as Ghost Rider, saying evening. So good evening, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Stick it down. Yes, so we're going to start. It's 10 to 9, and we've still got 16 people watching, so thank you ever so much. I'm going to give it 10-15 minutes or so, and I'm going to head over to the group, to the Dexterous Crafters group. For anybody, anybody's more than welcome to join. What we do is basically every Friday, we go through and show everybody's work. So you're more than welcome to join. There is just one membership question. If you agree to that, you're in. For anybody that's in the group, just a last reminder that the voting for the May banner closes tonight. So get your votes in if you haven't. And I shall announce who the winner is tonight.
Ooh.
Nice. We did have a clear winner before we came live, so we shall see if anything has changed. And Graham's just putting get them thumbs up. Thank you very much, Graham. Yes, excuse the noise of the canvas. I'm just trying to get these a bit straighter because it's. I know when the light's not under it, it won't look as wonky. But it's just the fact that I know it's a bit wonky. I've got to admit, even with the gaps, with the little gaps, I'm still definitely more than sold on the square gem.
Yeah. As I say, this one and the other two ladies I've got were the ones that should have been square and turned up to be round when they arrived.
Oh, they are, yes.
Yes. Hence the reason why I'm back onto the round, otherwise it would be definitely square still.
But at least look at the positive side of it, because round is easier.
No, I don't know that I find them both the same, really.
All right, all right.
Get this big batch here of all this off-whitey colour done, and then next week I should be onto the top half of the head. Get this bit here done.
Yeah.
Then I'll get over there done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. I'm trying to think now what mine are. I know all the ones that I've bought apart from Mickey Mouse is round. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of all the kits I've got now. Yeah, I think Mickey Mouse is the last one that's round that I bought. And my sister-in-law kindly got me a Mickey Mouse one for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I think that one, I know that one from Amazon, so I'm assuming it will be round. There should definitely be a surprise. So just out of curiosity, Dave, if you're still hovering around this Warhammer Fest, is it all virtual this year?
think a lot of things do, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I'm curious. As also as well, depending on what it normally is and how it's been run, it might give me an inkling how Telford might be run. I was saying that though, Telford's not till November, so at least it's got some chance to.
Yeah.
Hopefully, things get better. Ooh.
What are you doing?
I thought we had a spillage, but they bounced in the tray.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Oh no!
Kevin had to pick some up off the floor for me because as I went to pick it up, it shot off the edge.
It's all virtual and that Warhammer isn't real. Well, I knew that much. It's like, to me, if you say Warhammer Fest, to me, it's like Telford, but instead of scale models, it's showing off everyone's works. Carl's put, nothing will prepare you, Telford. Oh, Brenna! That spillage doesn't count. That was the dog.
Oh no, what's she done?
She's knocked over my storage case. Luckily, it's not my gems, but it's all my latch hook threads, my wax everywhere, my pens, my trays.
Oh dear.
David, Telford will be next year. Possibly. First time boggles the mind, there is that much stuff. So I'm assuming that's Telford. Absolutely. For anybody that has never been to the Telford modelling show, safe to say you need a weekend. We first went trying to think now how many years? 3 years. Last year, yeah, 'cause last year was cancelled. Year before it was just me and Lewis, and the first year we braved it with Connor and Paige. Because I'll hold my hands up. It wasn't something that I was overly thrilled about going to. As most of the people will know, I'm not as such an avid scale modeler. It's that I'll appreciate Lewis's work, but I couldn't imagine me getting much interest from a modelling show. But there was just so much there. So now it's like I say, year before it was cancelled, me and Lewis went down, just us two, for the weekend. And I just think you get a better feel for it when you're not rushing.
Well, obviously we were hoping to have gone, but we're not. Yeah.
Plus, as well, I think it's not just the modelling side of it. It was lovely because obviously Telford is where you can meet a lot of people from the online communities.
Exactly, but names to faces.
Absolutely, it's like, oh, definitely. Because obviously that's the first time that we met Chris Gross Models, Ted Fox, Mike, Little Dave, and quite a few others, and it was just lovely.
Yeah. Car's off.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, time for my bed, thanks, ladies. Not a problem, Carl. We shall see you when we see you.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, nothing will be paid for Telford. Yeah. Dave, shame Telford is not on. I would have entered the Night Titan in the sci-fi category. Oh, absolutely. Mark just put in, oh, so close to spillage, but denied. No, I don't quite know how to call Telford this year. It's like, I know we've got our hotel rooms booked. I know other people have got theirs booked. It's not a problem because it's like, luckily I can cancel the rooms up to a week before.
Yeah. I've got the time off from work booked. I've got 2 weeks holiday, but I've got to get back to work first.
Oh yeah. No, so I think we're gonna play it by ear. And we'll see what the measures are. We'll see what the organisers say. And if it has to be next year, it's not a problem. I'll just move. Just move the room for next year. Yeah, a couple more, and I shall start getting set up. Dave, Butcher Davis put, I sort of met you. All I could see was up your nostrils. Well, it's not my fault you're the size of a gnome.
You too, got somebody to be the same height as me.
Oh, I don't know actually.
No, I'm only 5 foot, 5'4". I'm not that tall.
Oh, you might be actually. Although, like I say, it didn't help because I was wearing my high heels. So 5'7" plus heels. So yes, hence why Dave got the nickname Little Dave, and I was Nat of the nostrils.
Well, I suppose there could be worse things.
Let's not encourage him.
I'll never take that.
And Dave's off. I'm off to bed too, up at 4 a.m. for work. Oh,
That's normally me.
Cheers, with part-timer at home. So yeah, night, Dave, and it was lovely to see you pop in.
Yeah, Take care.
Dave, I've never yet been to any model show. Oh, if you ever get the chance, Dave, then see if you can get to Telford. And Lisa's put, "Hi Scott, it's far enough from us that you've got the journey to us on top." Oh, what have I missed? Scott put, "I was at Telford in 2018 with Dad and Dave. Spent most of the weekend trying not to stand on Dave, lol. Unfortunately, it's a very long journey and a bad time of year for me to get time off."
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
absolutely.
appreciate it.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's I want to say it's a good 4.5 hours for us. So I can imagine what it is coming from up north.
Mm.
Let me just quickly refresh the group. Oh, come on, internet, don't play up now. Let me just get past my announcements. Oh, don't play up now, Facebook. Come on. Right. Oh, gonna play up now. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. So the 23rd of April. Right, so there we are. Yeah, and Lisa just put it's about 8 or 9 hours from us. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many hours it is for us.
Oh, Scott's put, "I have 8 hours on and an overnight ferry to begin with." Yep, that's definitely commitment.
Yeah.
Yep, so there we are. So for anybody not familiar, welcome to the Dexterous Crafters group. My apologies.
You say you changed it back.
Force of habit, that one.
Mm.
And the first one this week is Spiddy. So he is currently working his way through the D'Agostini Iron Man. So he's up to he's on part 10 to 14. And this was Jackie's progress over the weekend. Yeah, so this is her big picture. So yes, it's coming along very nicely. And this is Ross, day 6, and the 5D picture of Rivendell is complete. Wowzers. I must admit, it definitely does look good. So, yes, Lisa, take note.
Isn't Ross's is square and Lisa's is round as
Oh,
well?
it is, yes. And this was Jackie's Sunday progress. Now she's just on this bit at the moment. Or was on that bit, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks a bit different from that now.
And that was me sharing the link for the Just Making conversation. So I don't know why that's disappeared. And this is Lisa from Lisa's Craft Station. She's put, "Hi all, the video of my owl diamond art is now live on YouTube. It includes the opening and what's included in the kit, and at the end, a review of the kit and a couple of tips. Here is the link if you'd like to take a peek." So yes, if you haven't done so already, head along to Lisa's Craft Station and hit that like and subscribe button. And this is Nim sharing a post. I need to watch this. It's chocolate designing.
Oh yeah, that's good. I've seen that.
So yes, I definitely need to get round to watching it. And this is David. Just a quick preview of the Italieri 1/9 Triumph 3 HW. So far, 70% complete, primed in UMP black, painted by hand with various Citadel and Vallejo paints. That is looking nice. It's very nice. And yes, I have now ventured into the world of TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, please search. I'm still under Dexterous Crafter. I thought keep it simple. So yes, what I'm going to do is I've uploaded all my old work, and as I get the time to start the filming, because the filming will come back eventually. It's just at the moment, it's just I've got this to do for Paige. I've then got the group build to do for James. So it's just squeezing it in. So any new work will feature on YouTube, and there will also be a TikTok version. And this is Lisa sharing the link for her D-Day Diamond Art live stream, which is on a Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So yes, please head along. It's a very nice feel. It's run similar to this, but I have to admit it's also got a very nice relaxing feel to it. And if you go to Lisa's Craft Station, she also does a gallery. So head on over and have a nosy at her group as well. And this was Jackie's Tuesday progress. Yeah, she's slowly climbing up that waterfall. And Nim's been at it again. She's put, it's done okay, like 90% done. I need to do the background and the lighting, but I like how this is finishing. Sparkles were a joke, but I may keep them. It's just, again, amazing artistry in him. So I've got to admit, I do agree with you. I quite like the sparkles. Now, I await to see how you do your background. Yes, all literally drawn by hand. It's just amazing. This is Jackie. From 2 days ago. Didn't finish yesterday's section, but got a little bit more done. There we are. This is Ross. Being a bit of a naughty boy, 3 new kits for the stash. So he's got the AH1Z Viper. I think that looks quite a nice model, actually.
Yeah, that's the one that I think that's the one that Kevin got from AliExpress.
Oh, is it? The Pegasus. And the United States Marine Corps AH1Z Sharkmouth. It's different looking. And that is me sharing the link for tomorrow night for the Saturday night crash. So, yes, please head along. I'm trying to think. I think it's either James or Steve this week. So it's either on the Model Officers Mess or Totally Scale Models. Oh, speaking of the devil, evening, Ross.
Hi, Ross.
Jackie, nearly there. Don't think. I'll have it finished tomorrow. God, getting so close. And that was me sharing the link for tonight. And here we are, Shane's new wheels. I'll do that in just a second, Scott. As requested by Nat, the new wheelchair accessible vehicle, far too much tech for me to fathom out. So yes, this is the much anticipated wheels.
Very nice.
Yeah, you're all approved, Scott. Yes, very nice. And like you say, it's just going to make your life just so much easier. And like I say, it gives Glynis that bit more freedom. Very nice. And this is Lisa. Yesterday I finished the card I started on Tuesday evening. Loved how it turned out. I hope my niece likes it too. Now that is beautiful.
Yeah, I think we've got the same set of cards.
Ah. So how did you find it with the different shaped gems? Because admittedly,
I haven't looked into mine yet. So the picture looks very similar to one of one of the ones that I've got. So I haven't actually unraveled it yet.
yeah.
I got them when I got these three ladies, the three ladies.
Yes.
So I just put them into my card making stash.
I must admit, they do look pretty and they do look different.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Shay. Some progress on the Okra 124th wood, white metal and wire rocket kit, plus an Orc Scrapjet Megatrack in primer. Oh, that is looking nice. I have to admit, I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing this done.
Yeah.
Ooh. Say that again, sorry.
Stevenson's rocket one, I think, isn't it?
Yes. Lisa's put in chat, the bigger ones were tricky. I need to get some tweezers for them.
All right, okay.
And this was Jackie 2 hours ago. So close to the finish, stopping to sort out for tonight. Yeah, she's literally just got that bit left to do.
Yeah, right up at the top.
Yeah. And I was saying to Jackie before we came live, I would probably find that bit just so annoying because you're so close to finishing it. Oh, and Gemma's been at it again. Another mini puzzle, 234 pieces.
Well,
Wow. Oh my goodness. And this is Jackie. So this is the full image of the one that of the red lady that she's starting tonight. This is David. This is for his Triumph 3 HW. His saddlebags are now finished. Oh, I like that leather finish. That is looking nice. This is Nim. It showed up at noon and I just had to start it. Wow. I have got to admit, and you can all bear witness to this, I think once I have got my other Warhammer kits done, I think I might even consider adding that one to my stash. That is gorgeous.
You've got 17, including me, 18 witnesses now.
Yes, well done, Nim.
Oh, yeah.
That is a beautiful kit. I should just do a quick refresh to see if there's any new work. Oh, we have some more work. Let me just see. Yep. Russ! I only went to the model shop to pick up some masking tape and paint. Oh well. Gosh, it's worse than a child in a sweet shop. Yeah, Nim's just put, Dexterous Crafter, we will hold you to it. And Eric. Now it's going to be a bit of a wait because I've got 2 Warhammer on the go, and I've got 3 in my stash. Now it's
3 years ago, she wasn't into models.
Say that again, sorry.
You said 3 years ago you wouldn't even entertain being into models.
No. Well, technically, I haven't got back into the scale models. In my defence. So yeah, they're the paints and bits he actually went in for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear me. Oh, and this has got the Macarva main battle tank. Lots of weathering done on this one. Again, it's very, very similar. In fact, it is probably as high a standard and quality as Carl at making models tanks. It's just wow. Beautiful work, Scott. Okay. Even up weathering is just wow. Safe to say, my list of call a friend weathering helpline is getting larger. Wow. It's just amazing work, Scott. Well done. And Eric is off, so night, Eric, and thank you for joining us.
See you later, Eric.
So before I head back, here is the group vote. So we shall see if anything has changed. And if it doesn't hurry up, my provider is going to get a lovely phone call in the morning. Come on. Sorry, guys. Apologies for this. Let me just see if a refresh will sort it. If not, I'll have to do a post tomorrow. Ah, there we are. So, in the group, we had Mark's tank. So that has 4 votes. We have Marie's Day of the Dead Diamond Art with 5. We have Lisa's Owls with 4. Lewis's World War II diorama on 5. Ross's Lord of the Rings diamond art on 4. And the winner for this month is Tanya's squirrel diamond art with 8 votes.
Wow.
So a massive well done to Tanya. So yes, so Tanya's work will now be my banner for May. So well done, Tanya. I will get that sorted over the weekend for you. I will put the post up for June in the last week or 2. And again, that's what we'll do, just that you post your pictures and whoever gets the most vote gets picked. I shall now just bring it back. There we are. Shane, caring time now, Nat and everyone. Thanks for a great evening and all your company. Take care and stay safe. Not a problem, Shane. Nanites to you and Glynis.
Yeah, no, Shane.
And Scott's put, thanks, Nat. How-to guide for the tank on my YouTube channel. Yep, I'll definitely be heading there when I start weathering. Thank you very much, Scott. So, yes, and anyone else that's doing any tank weathering, head on over to the Junk Works and go and have a browse. What's that? Kevin. Oh, yes, I saw in the comments, after all he bought, he still forgot the masking tape he actually went in for. Oh, my dear. So, yes, so we're coming up to 1 hour 35 and we have still got 14 people watching. So, a massive, massive thank you to everyone that has joined us and interacted. As always, it's just been a fantastic Friday night.
Yep.
Spiddy's off, so night Spiddy. So yes, all being well. I can't see any reason. Friday Jen will be back next week. Fingers crossed we'll have Jackie back next week.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so it's a big nanite from me. So nanite.
It's good night from me.